Hi everybody, let's make sure we are recording. I'm going to turn this music down as well. I'm trying to do a few videos before I head out to work, and this video, I've been getting a lot of questions about my threads and people wanting opinions and just stuff like that, so I'm going to try to address them here instead of replying individually, just because I can't remember exactly where the questions were, if it was like on a certain video or on my, I know two of them are on my my homepage. Anyhow, one of them were about combining my locks. Normally when you have dreads, they're all not going to be uniform. They're all not going to be the same size, no matter how much you try. You can start out with the same size part, like it could be the same size as far as the part go, but the body of the dread is not going to be the same throughout the hair. And I'm going to say that because normally the end of your edges are much thinner than any other part of your hair. So most likely if you have to combine, it's going to be along your edges. Now, when I first started, I definitely combined my locks. Here's one that's combined. This was like a few months in, as you can tell, like this is all my growth so far, but this was a few months in and I combined at this point because I thought my edges were too thin. And just now, like a week ago when I twisted my hair again, I combined again. Like this one, I just combined. So there are a few different methods that you can use to combine your hair. Some people use a lock, the latch hook method. I got glue on my hair. Some people use the latch hook method. Some people use thread where they sew their dreads together. And other people like myself, what I did was I just let my hair grow out and I just twisted the new growth together. So that's what I did with this one. I also have another one on this side that I did as well, right here, because I felt like it was a little too thin for my liking. So I just twisted my new growth together, and that's how you can combine your locks. From there, once you keep twisting them, it's going to become one lock at the base. I'm comfortable with my hair being like a two-headed dragon, as some people say. I'm comfortable with that. I'm not going to combine this into one. I'm just going to leave it alone and let it be. Another question that I had was, this person has natural hair. You don't have to start your hair off short. You can actually start your hair at pretty much any length you want to. You would have to probably do the twisting method where you get 2-strand twists in your hair, or you can do the braiding method. I know a few people on here actually started their hair when it was pretty long, and they did the 2-strand twist method. I think Exclusive Life, she might be one, and I'm not sure who else. There is another lady on here, and I love her dreads, so help me God, but I can't remember her name. She does not do videos. At least she doesn't talk on the videos. What is her name? I'll probably put it up here somewhere, but her dreads are gorgeous. And if I'm not mistaken, she started from the 2-strand twist. Personally, I didn't like it. When I got my locks started, I did not like the 2-strand twist. For me, it was a little bit, because my hair was kind of short. It was probably like maybe an inch and a half. And I didn't like how it felt as far as trying to retwist it. But if you have longer hair and it's twisted, I will say, from what I've seen, it looks like it yields a fatter and fuller lock. Exclusive Life, her hair, her dreads are so full. Like, she has a full head of hair to begin with, but I'm thinking because she got a 2-strand twist, like, her dreads are nice and full, and they just look gorgeous. Like, I love them. She's like one of my envy bodies, as I say. Her dreads are just so full. But 2-strand twist is definitely the way to go if you have longer hair and you want to start locking your hair. You do not have to cut it, so you can definitely look into doing that, the 2-strand twist method. What else did these people ask me? Somebody asked about dyeing my locks. I did a video on that, how I did the purple ends, but I'll go ahead and readdress that right now. As far as the purple on my ends, I had to bleach my hair for the color to really, really grasp and show up. I've bleached my hair probably about 3 times, and I will say, you guys, you do not want to do that. You do not want to keep bleaching your hair over and over again. When I took my hair out, I had a piece of a lock that just felt, I didn't like the way it felt, and I basically ripped it off. And I was able to rip it off because it was a bleached part. Like, it makes your hair so much weaker, and it's just not a healthy thing to be doing all the time. If you want to just bleach it once and then go from there as far as dyeing, that's fine, but I would not recommend constantly bleaching your hair, because like this right here, it's just a few of them right now that I want to cut the end of so that like this I gotta cut because it's bothering me. Oh, bothering me so much. I've been trying not to cut it. Cut my purple off. Anyhow, so do not bleach your hair excessively. When you bleach it, make sure you get all the bleach out, because if you leave it in there over time, it's going to start eating away at your hair. It's going to make it weaker because that product is still there. So you want to put it in, but you want to wash it out thoroughly. Like you don't want that stuff to stay in your hair. What else do I want to talk about? I think that's about it for my lock talk. I'm going to talk to you guys about the makeup stuff in a little bit. I just did a little video talking about this new makeup that I'm trying. You see this piece of hair back here? This thing would not lock onto anything, so help me God. Right here. I'm going to have to sew it into something. I twisted it around this a few times and it would not stay. But whatever. Okay guys, I'm going to upload this video, and I'll probably do my next video on the computer, on my Mac, and I'll be back. Let me show you the inspiration. I think after I get this style, then I can cut my locks. But this is basically one of the styles that I saw and made me really, really want to get dreads. I don't know how much of this picture you can see because it's been through some things. This is when hair books used to be hair books, like really good hair books. But this is the style. I might do a still shot of it so you guys can see. I love this hairstyle. Just look at all this detail. Love it. Isn't this nice? Once I get this style, I can cut my dreads off. Beautiful. So you guys,